Your Wednesday pick and trade tensions with China on this edition of Arbitrage State of the Bands, starting right now. Good morning, traders, and welcome to your Arbitrage State of the Bands for Wednesday, May 8th, 2019. I'm Joshua Stark. Heightened trade tensions between the United States and China are spooking financial markets and putting a chill on prospects for the global economy. Chinese officials are heading to Washington to try to salvage negotiations aimed at breaking an impasse between the world's two biggest economies over Beijing's aggressive push to challenge American technological dominance. The 11th round of talks is set for Thursday and Friday in Washington, but their arrival is unlikely to stop the United States from going ahead with plans to raise import taxes on $200 billion in Chinese goods on Friday, in a dramatic escalation of a year-long trade war.
If getting the most out of your investment is important to you, then beware of cheap entertainment when planning your next party. Omega Sound and Entertainment is a Hall of Fame mobile DJ company that travels the country, specializing in once-in-a-lifetime events from weddings and private parties to corporate events and more. For your once-in-a-lifetime event, invest wisely. Invest where the search for premier entertainment ends. Omega Sound and Entertainment. Online at OmegaSoundDJs.com or Omega Sound DJs on Instagram.
If you want to skip meat, a new era of options is here. Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods are among the companies racing to tap into the massive U.S. market of meat eaters by more closely mimicking the taste of beef than vegetarian patties of the past. Others are working to grow meat in labs. As with many questions about diet, it really depends on if these are better for you or not. For better or worse, patties from Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods can be nutritionally similar to beef. This exchange-traded fund, or ETF, seeks daily investment results before fees and expenses of 300% or 300% of the inverse or opposite of the performance of the technology select sector index off S&P Dow Jones indices, including companies like Apple, IBM, and Visa. Direction Daily Technology Bear ETF, symbol TECS, opens at $13.82 a share and is your Wednesday pick.
Powers Not Included, the comic book podcast. A podcast about comics, games, toys, and everything geek. They talk about Deadpool, Deathstroke, Deathlock, The Night of the Living Dead, and The Walking Dead. Why the fixation on dead stuff? Find out when you subscribe to Powers Not Included on YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and Podbean.
Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held market research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the content of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to be investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.